So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live one more time. This is Emmanuel. Yes. And I'm coming to your home. Thank you so much for allowing me in. So, I've got some news. So, the PyCore team have announced a couple of hours ago, or a few hours ago, that they are including the Pi network mainnet apps. Okay, now what are these mainnet apps? These mainnet apps, these are the apps which are going to be used by the pioneers. Okay, so those of us who have been mining Pi network for so long, finally things are setting in motion in preparation for the mainnet. Once again, we do not know what the value of Pi coin is going to be during mainnet, but one thing we know for sure, that is going to be very interesting to know, and that is the fact that due to some few things. Number one, due to the mining difficulty. Number two, due to the usability or the availability of the Pi coins, due to the scarcity of the coin, which means it's gonna only those who have been mining Pi coins are gonna have access to it. Okay, are gonna have access to it. Those who are going to be buying it from the different exchanges, okay, like the likes of Coinbase, the likes of Binance, and the likes of crypto.com, that is once they are listed on these platforms, these people or those who are going to have access to these are going to be on a different platform, because they'll have to now get access to the coins first. Okay, and that by them get access to the coins going to raise the value up. Now, what is the most important news that's going on right now, or what is the most important update that you need to hear? And that is all the Pi network mainnet apps, which previously, if you've been on the Pi network, you would realize that these apps were not accessible. Okay, they were not accessible because they were in the testing phases. But right now, the PyCore team, they've announced that they have released 20 Pi apps which are operational right now. Okay, meaning that they are no longer on the Pi testnet or so, but right now they've been open to be able for pioneers to be able to go into these apps, find out what they look like, find out how they function. However, there's caution. Now, the caution is because these apps were developed by Pi developers, okay, and not necessarily being approved by the Pi network core team, you need to be very cautious, because anybody can develop them. Okay, but these are selected 20 of them, which I think the PyCore team are like, okay, these apps you can check them out. So the likes of example, if you've been somebody who has been granted your Pi coins, you should be very careful when you're dealing with these apps. Nothing of pay this or pay this amount of Pi. No. You might see interesting stuff, like for example an e-commerce app that might be, it looks catchy and interesting. You see different things on there, like items like phones, watches, or even cars or gowns or anything that looks catchy. Don't be tempted to buy them just yet. Okay, just exercise patience. Don't use your Pi coins. Okay, just have a look around, kind of like window shopping, and this is the beauty of it. That the Pi network, you can be able to do all these things and be able to, on mainnet, which is the first quarter of 2025, and primarily we're looking at somewhere around January. Okay, we're looking around somewhere January. Right now there's a lot of there's a lot of KYC that's ongoing. If you can see behind me the screen, okay, I'm a Pi node user, and you can clearly see on here the activity that's going on. So what you see in blue, okay, what you see in blue here is my CPU usage. Now over here, I'll show you. So over here you have the likes of the green the orange that you can see here. That's about 572.2 megabytes in terms of data processing, and then the blue section that you can see is the amount of data that is coming in. So this tells you that since that is around 11:23, there have been a spiking of activity, and these activities can range from the likes of Pi transactions being verified on the network, the likes of Pi KYC ongoing. So there's a whole lot of activity going on the Pi network or the Pi blockchain, and this is exactly what we need. And this is also how it's going to be on mainnet or on mainnet day, when the Pi network is open to the world for transactions. So you have the likes of companies that have been following. If you've been following Pi network for a while, you realize that there have been some companies that have been following Pi network for a while. They've been following following its development. You have the likes of some companies that are making investment opportunities, carbon and etc. And allegedly, you've been hearing of the likes of Amazon and even some say Elon Musk is also on board with this. So it's going to be very, very interesting in 2025. So it is something you don't want to miss. But for now, the most important thing and the most amazing news, which I am interested in and I'm so grateful, is to check out these 20 apps. Okay, check out these 20 apps. I think it would be interesting if we could check them out, but I'm going to pause that in another video. So you want to stay tuned, you want to be updated as much as possible. So for pioneers out there, don't be discouraged. Hey, don't be discouraged. This is just a snippet of the good stuff that's about to hit Pi network, and cryptocurrency is going to be balling over the. Basically, Pi network is one of the few apps that are actually doing this, that are actually going this extra mile, or having the capacity of getting to this level. And this is exactly what we're looking for. So without further ado, if you're a Pi user, please, this is your opportunity. Just go in and have a look at the apps. Once again, be cautious about it, explore around, but do not make purchases on any of the app. Once again, let me just say this: do not make purchases on any of the apps, but look around. You're free to look around, you're free to explore, you're free to voice out or admire the beauty of the ways some of these developers have gone to do. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Yes, sorry for the interruption if that did happen, but yes. So once again, just to let you know, it is important to check those apps up. I will be making a short video and a quick one pretty soon, depicting these apps, and I'm going to be sharing it with you so that you get to see how everything looks, the different variants. There are some couple of apps that I am personally interested in, like for example, the Pi app that deals with freelancing. Okay, freelancing meaning that anyone with a graphic design skill or anything, could be a voiceover, could be acting as a graphic designer. Yeah, once you accomplish your work that's been done, you get paid in Pi coins, and that is amazing. It's a real life usage of Pi network coins, and it's absolutely of essential that every person get to find. And also, I'm also interested in the Pi app, which is like an e-commerce. Okay, so you can make purchases of items on the Pi network. And you can you buy the Pi coins and you get your item delivered to you. Now all these are wonderful ones. Of course, we're looking at the ones that will be approved by the Pi network to be able to do make purchases on these apps. And once again, due to the mining difficulty and the fee for transaction, it gives you an indication of the possible or likely Pi coin value, and that is something that comes in very handy, and it's something that we will be really looking out for, or we need to look out for. So ladies and gentlemen, it's good news. The Pi mainnet is coming and it's almost here, so stay tuned, be ready for when it comes, and I'm really hoping that the value is good. And so keep mining, validating whatever you're doing towards the Pi main network coming to fruition. Please be on and be doing. And once again, do not use your Pi coins to buy anything, not yet. Okay, don't buy anything on there, because look, if the Pi mainnet comes, and let's say you made a purchase like now for an item for 3, 4, 5 Pi coins, and the Pi mainnet launches, and you get to realize that, or let's say you bought a watch, or you bought a blender, or bought whatever it is, a phone, and you bought that phone for 1 or 2, 3 Pi coins, and Pi mainnet comes. If Pi mainnet comes and 1 Pi coin is within the ranges of 300 or 400, or this is alleged, even it could be more. If it's more or less, if it's more, you literally have lost money, tremendous amount of money. So don't buy anything, just be looking around, have a look. Anything that requests for data in terms of your information, your name, and all the some other details, address and stuff, don't give it. Just have a look at it. Once again, the Pi core team or the Pi network is not responsible for any loss of Pi coins in relation to you checking out these apps. But the fact that the apps are 20 in number, which is a big number, and it's going to be interesting to see these apps, and I'll be checking them out in my next video. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Just wait for me today. Right now the time is somewhere about 12 o'clock midnight on the 28th. Yes, so yeah, today 28th, the morning of 28th. But it's an amazing feeling, and you can feel the anticipation coming. Pi network, this is it. This is it. After waiting for so many years, it's finally here. So don't forget, just stay tuned and look out for my next video. Okay, see you soon, pioneers. Bye bye.